What up, 12s? Adam here, coming at you today with the top 3 things I'm most excited to see in this Week 1 preseason matchup against the Pittsburgh Steelers. And look, I can hear a bunch of you already right now. You simmer down, dude. It's a Week 1 preseason matchup. There's not much to get excited about here. And ordinarily, I would totally agree with you. But this year feels a little bit different to me. I mean, the team's so full of question marks. You could practically rename them the Seattle question marks at this point. I'd be totally fine with it. So lots of new faces, new schemes, all sorts of good stuff. Here are the 3 things I am most excited to see this week. Number 3 is right tackle Abraham Lucas out of Washington State. Seahawks obviously drafted him high. Think he can be the long-term solution at right tackle. And the big knock on him coming out of college was obviously not a great run blocker. But here's the thing. He really didn't have much of an opportunity. And he's going to have his opportunities in a Pete Carroll offense. And got a lot of run in the mock game and is supposedly going to get a lot of run here in week 1 of the preseason. Now, it may not be against TJ Watt or the Pittsburgh Ones, but if you're playing in quarter 1, quarter 2 of most preseason games in the NFL, all those guys are at the very least NFL-ish kind of players. So it'd be interesting to see what kind of strides he's made in this offseason. Number 2 thing that I'm most interested in seeing in this game is the quarterback position. And it's neither of the ones that you're thinking of. It's actually Tiny Hands Kenny Pickett, because this actually has ramifications for us as Seahawks fans. I can see it now. Geno and Drew go out there, struggle mightily throughout the game, and Tiny Hands Kenny Pickett comes out and tears our ass up. Oh my gosh, can you imagine? The Seahawks had a chance to draft this guy after jettisoning Russell Wilson. The national media will have a heyday with it. It'll be weeks of John Schneider's incompetent. Pete Carroll's over the hill. Got to get rid of them all. I could totally go through the next couple weeks of my life without any of that. So I'm really hoping Kenny Pickett struggles and Geno and Drew have a good showing, at least one of them. The number 1 thing that I am most interested in seeing in this week 1 preseason matchup is the defensive line. Look, guys, I've been telling you guys for weeks. The straw that stirs the drink for the Seattle Seahawks this year is the position group of the defensive line. Look, if they can be stout against the run, create havoc in the passing game, these guys could really be the difference between 3 wins and 10 wins. I'm not even kidding. Look, the secondary is really thin right now and young. And a really good pass rush makes up for those sort of things. We learned in the past that a great pass rush makes a secondary, not necessarily the other way around. So I'm not just excited to see Darrell Taylor. I think we all know who he is. Who I'm really excited for is Boye Mafe, Alton Robinson. Can he get back to his rookie year form? How about Nwosu? He's the big offseason pickup, right? I really can't wait to see the dudes on the inside. Shelby Harris, friggin' Poona Ford, Al Woods. These guys are going to be really stout against the run. It's going to be fun to watch. This team is going to go how the defensive line goes, and I'm really hoping for an awesome showing in week 1 so I can have a little extra faith going into the regular season. Anyways, those are the top 3 things that I'm looking forward to this year. What are yours? Throw them down in the comments down there. I might actually read them. Actually, I probably will. I'm kind of a narcissist like that. Look, if you enjoy this sort of thing, we're actually trying to make the production value a little higher. I hope it shows. And if you like it, like, subscribe, share. I mean, geez Louise, is there a better gift than sharing us? I don't think so. We're amazing. And I think with that, there's only one thing left to say. Go Hawks.